see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it.
Straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some John, VIP stats.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
To kick off for Arizona.
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. And the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go now. Fishy, green, blue striker. Cut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
4 yards on.
Well, look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Red, yellow. Ready?
2nd and 6. Now he's going to step up and run. Smith and Jigba making the play along the sideline. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Ready. Yellow, 43, close, 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Seahawks have 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and a yard.
Come on, set. 10 black. Set hut.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll set up to throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95, ready.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Thomas brings it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Watch out.
Quickly here to Smith and Jigba. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
Back to throw again.
At the 3-yard line.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point just does sneak over the bar. And that makes the score 7-0.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will be a touchback as that's... over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Pirates. Come on, come on. Hey. Panther 60. Warriors 70. 79 Broncos.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
Now Richardson. That's taken in. It's Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Cardinals. Isaac to Slaw. 65 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Down.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Ready. Set. Cut.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. You look at this Arizona defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, force the incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 52 blue. Fuse, yellow, blue, striker. Red, cycle. 6, mega. White, white. Set.
They'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I made a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Set. Strike, yellow, 20, blind shot. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Blue, 32, black ultra. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
52 blaster.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
Now back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Ready, ready, set.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
60 red. 60 red. 43 red. Set.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. 52 blue.
He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. The race is on. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
10 black.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. They call his number again. It's his sixth catch and a first down.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
Okay, ready? Set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
Here we go. Here's set.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. Keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touch. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Okay, right? Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here we go. Black, 95. Ready.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Cardinals are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Warriors 17, 19, Lions, 18, Pioneers, go!
Richardson working from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Ready. Watch out, 10 black.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
45, White.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
On the ready. Striker. Check striker. Set steel. Black. 33. Yellow. Green jack.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Ready.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Edo blue. Red 38. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 7 catches for him now in this last one. A first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
50. Green. Ready.
Back to throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Black shot. Down. Yellow. 43. Drill green. Claws red. Hut.
Looking to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he is caught, and they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up first and goal.
Here we go.
And they let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's the fullback. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Richardson. To the left side, he finds Slaw. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
This is taken in by McBride. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Okay, break.
Here's second and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
19 light. Nothing 19.
Thornton, the motion man right. And Richardson back to throw it. Going for the deep ball. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Dante Thornton, as the first half is winding down. And the Cards have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Kick is good.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Good. For a
Ready,
Seahawks.
straight.
First down.
Black shot.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Set blaster. Six. Mega. Hut.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That flag. That'll push him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
18, Rattler. 18, 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Now it's Richardson. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Isaac to Slaw with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here we go.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small magical spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
52 blue. Huge yellow. Red, yellow.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Black Ultra. Smash red. Drill green. Red, cycle. Set.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
Spike 60. Green Jack. Slice blue. Ready?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. 7 yards there in the first down screen play.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Now Richardson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Here we go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to blow that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Black 40.
And now an audible here into something else.
Red, yellow, blue striker. Set cut.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play out.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
70 rings, 70 rings. Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Looking to throw on second down. Richardson. Downfield and caught by Thornton. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Dante Thornton with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Seahawks 21.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
Yellow, 40, 10 cycles.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Brings up third down and 11.
Green Jack. Ready.
Out of the gun now on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
For a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Mike Boo. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
Snap, ready, set.
Back to throw again. There's that man again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
45, white.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Second down and 10.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Blue striker.
They'll look to throw again. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Arroyo from 17 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
27. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And we'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go again with Benson. And he's got this down to the 35. 133 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Cardinals, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinal first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards.
Ready.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Okay, ready.
Second and goal from the 1.
Ready.
Now they send a man in motion right. Here's a tap forward by Richardson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll come out throwing here on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
The Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
60 red. 60 red.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
33 blue striker. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Channing Tindall. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. This is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama.